What's going on, you guys? My name is Rich, and I am Steel One. And today is another week of What's Up. Well, guys, it's the Wednesday after Thanksgiving. It's almost been a week since Thanksgiving, and yeah, well, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I went over to Rachel's mom's house. She's a really good cook and ate a lot and had a tummy ache afterwards. I ate so much. I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Spent some time with your loved ones, and yeah. Guys, I've been sitting here thinking, what am I going to talk about this week? I really don't have a whole lot to talk about, so this is going to be a short weekly What's Up, but at least I can reach out to you guys, let you know I'm doing okay, and just keep it in contact. Speaking of keeping in contact, this week I started a Facebook group for the Steel One. The link for it will be in the description, so you guys can go check it out. I think I have 38 members so far. I did share it on Twitter, and the people who have liked my Steel One page. I'm not a big fan of the Steel One page because it's not very interactive. I don't know what I did wrong when I was setting things up. Maybe I should have made something separate. I was just trying to attach everything to my personal page, and I don't know. So I got an update on Facebook where I can create a group off of my page. So I did that, and so far I'm liking it. Sometimes it's not allowing me to like the comments and stuff in there and whatever, but it's better than that page anyway. So if you go to look for it on Facebook, you're gonna find my page. But I did post the link for the group on the page, so if you happen to not want to scroll down just a little bit and go into the description and click on that link and you want to search for it, you'll be able to find it there as well. And I look forward to it. You have to request to become a member, and I'll probably accept you anyway. I should probably just turn that off, but I just kind of want to see who's joining. So yeah, shoot, I really don't have a lot to talk about. Let's see, last weekend, I was gonna go out and film, but it snowed in the Springs, and it was cold, and I know, I'm a big baby. I think I was just in a turkey coma all weekend, so we didn't film anything. I'm not going to the Springs this weekend, so I don't know. George is MIA. Well, not really. I texted him a little bit last night, but he's going through some personal things. Guys need to keep him in your prayers. So I doubt I'd be filming with George this weekend, so I don't know. We'll see how the weather holds up, and I have some ideas. Speaking of ideas, I have some great ideas for when I finally do go out there and film those haunted videos for you guys. So I decided that I'm going to take this new camera that I showed you guys last week and the week before, and when I'm out with Rachel, I'm going to have her use that camera and film with me, so you'll get like two different like versions. I'm gonna call it the Rachel cam, and so you'll be able to see, maybe you'll see things on her camera that you didn't see on mine, and so on. So, but it'll all be in one video, so it's not like when I go out with Omar, James, George, whoever I've collabed with, and you have two separate videos. It'll be all in one video. It'll be pretty cool. Also, this is a pretty cool idea. I don't think anybody's ever done it. In fact, I'm not going to tell you because someone might take it. But you will see. I have to work on it. It's a pretty cool idea. I haven't seen, I don't think I've ever seen any YouTuber do this. So I'm kind of excited to try it out. I got the idea from a TV show. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but I think it'll be pretty cool. I have to buy something, and I have something else. If I tell too much, I'm gonna blow it. But anyway, it's a really good idea, I think, and it'll give a different perspective on my videos. And heck, after I start doing it, maybe I'll start a trend, and other people start using it, like Omar and James, and who knows, you know. Anyway, it's a good idea, I think. So I'm kind of excited to start doing that when I finally get out there and start filming again. Guys, I am like depressed. I am. Because I love to explore. I like to get out there and film and edit my videos and get it out there for you guys to see. And when I don't do it, I'm like down. It's like, I just want to do that. So, you know, it's like work all of a sudden starts becoming my life again, like it was before YouTube, and I don't want that. Work is work. That's why I earn my money, so I can play and do YouTube. So it would be nice if YouTube wasn't my job. It would be so nice. But it is what it is, right? So as you saw in the title for this video, it's story time. I have a story for you guys, a past story. This happened, gosh, I can't remember what year it was, but let me start from the beginning. Years ago, I played this, I was a gamer. I still consider myself a gamer, although I haven't really played any games since I started YouTube, but I was really into a video game called DC Universe, and it's a role-playing game, and it's based in like the comic book DC Comics universe. So you get to create your own superhero, and you have different powers and different roles that you play, and it's pretty fun. Yeah, well, it was. I don't know if it still is. I quit because it just lost interest in it. I mean, they changed so many things. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Anyway, while I was playing that game, I met a bunch of cool people, and I know some of you are watching. We were called the Knights of Bacon, and that was our league name, and it's really cool guys. And guys, I really want to get in there and start playing with you guys again. Red Dead Redemption is out, I know, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I haven't been on PlayStation because my PlayStation has died. So I need to get a new PlayStation 4, and I really want to play Red Dead. I really do, because I love the first one, and now they're gonna have online, and I can hook up with my old buddies, the Knights of Bacon, and I miss you guys. I know some of you watch my videos, so anyway, back to my story. Hey, I didn't have much to talk about, so just kind of, anyway, so we played together a lot, and we had so much fun together. We decided to meet in person, and now we're scattered all over the United States, you know, kind of like we all are with the YouTube. We're all scattered all over the place, and we decided to meet up in North Carolina because a few of them lived there. So I flew down to North Carolina. We had a great time. I think I went to my very first Comic-Con there. It was a blast. I had fun. In fact, maybe someday that's maybe where I'll move when I retire. Anyway, so long story short, kind of. On the plane home back to Colorado, it was like a 10 o'clock flight. And I was sitting probably about mid-plane, maybe more towards the back. And I was sitting in an aisle seat. And I was just sitting there. I don't remember what I was doing. Probably looking at my phone or something. And as some of you know, I work at a school. And so I work at a school. Anyway, so there I am. It's like 10 o'clock at night in North Carolina. I'm looking down at my phone, and all of a sudden I hear, "Hey, Mr." My last name. I'm not going to tell you my last name. "Hey, Mr." My last name. And I look up, and it's one of the kids from my school. It just blew me away. Talk about a small world, you know. Here we are, 10 o'clock at night, clear across the country, and one of my kids is on the plane. Just blew me away. I hope you guys could hear that. I just got a new subscriber. Thank you. Yeah, so that just blew me away. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I mean, what are the chances of that? A totally small world. I just couldn't believe it. And I still think about it to this day. I just thought of it today while I was at work, and I was just like, yeah, that was just mind-blowing. What are the chances? Heck, I could go hang out around the neighborhoods of my school and probably never run into any of the kids. You know, go to the mall that's near my school and I won't run into any kids. And here I am, clear across the country, and I run into one of my kids. That's crazy. So, what do you guys think? That's pretty cool, huh? If you guys have a small world story like that, leave it in the comments. I'd like to hear it. Yeah. Alright guys, well, also I wanted to give you a little update on Kevin, the fam. He buried his son Matt last weekend, or this last weekend, and just keep him in your prayers, him and his wife Melissa. Keep him in your prayers, and yeah. Also, in the description there is a link for his son Matt wrote a song for Kevin and sang it playing the guitar. Really cool song, really very talented, good voice. He's excellent, and so we're trying to build up the views for that video in honor of Matt. So if you guys click on that link down below, you can watch and hear this song that Matt wrote for Kevin. I love it. Every time I see it, I tear up. But anyway, guys, that is it. I'm sorry it's short. Like I said, not much going on, just working, and you know, the weather, and yeah, it is what it is, right? And of course there's Rocky. He had to say hi. So I love you guys, and we'll see. Oh, wait. Make sure, no, I want you to have a great rest of the week, a great weekend, and a great next week. And I will see you then. I love you guys. Peace.